Mame no ase na yemfa nkomo no nto aso Nyankopon adaroma da foforo enie. Nyame aye adom ama hoden ewo ho na akoye wukua dai na bibia nsesan of Sarpong Agend me ono na no pay me no ewo discussions a ye ba beye na ebrebia na ya na ya ahohoaho a se unya kwanya no pase ya onso tumi eboa kakra se be ya oman no ebetumi apagya. Nyankopon de kasa ene maye no ne de bibia enti se nyame adom na wotimi biwa no kasa na woka bibi na to adwene mu mani pafa na wo se wo da ho Nyankopon ase yetiri enso yempanifo makọ mo anim ya mo animbra na omabobra enso dwane yesi na yebedi nkomo ane no nso ya ahohoaho mo amutie yen ne mo amohwe yen na 2TV ene social media platform na afi yen affiliate stations na Oman FM so no yeda mo ase papa fi se muni ho a yes, so ye ni ho medin e dia amofa bo achofa kwara Sarpong akwaba
ya kronto
boko de
Yankopa daroma
okay said ya otaye no no wo nkomo kakra bia o de chance
kakra bia be de betwa so ye anasa be de be chance ye es gracia last time say be kan ho ase but metiti no ayimu say enkrofo are confused as gracia no with say ubia or article 71 your money as gracia anya no kre on the last na me can say yes say pay as gracia no a or more retire publics and civil servants or more retire on their salaries no on their jobs no so I say it is more as gracia or money they don't leave the jobs with the politicians. Their jobs no and yet transient. So, jobs no and yet transient. The S gratia basically is for those whose jobs are transient, and all of them, almost all of them, are politicians. Ba abemu 4 years. Now, ya fa almost omeye juma ema abayno. So at the end of 4 years, nyina beko. So, enti who say going back and being reintegrated into society, no, kakra. So what I say, because you were tainted with this politician or this political party, and don't any more as gracia. So what I say, that is the main reason. Also, judges, Supreme Court and High Court and Appeal Court judges, yeah, more as gracia. Because so the positions, though a political appointment, they are not transient. So open GBO be our 42 years. Now, of course, Supreme Court, or better up to age 72, or better 30 years. And this is also a man as gracia there means every 4 years we have a man as gracia. And this
so almost one more retire on their salary.
They retire on their salary and they retire with benefits, which is determined by the judicial service. The only thing that we would differ, of course, we would determine benefits and salaries in the end because obviously salaries, a constitution is a salary includes benefits. So, but woman and them say position and yet transient as gracia. Now. And even some MPs are making that mistake. Unim said the governments are making mistake, are buying a bar, including my government now.
I didn't from so.
Parliament here, any ministers or any political transient appointments are banning now for this administration from 2021 to 2025. Are buying fixing one salary.
Yes.
So
correct.
That is a mistake. As a sanka, a buying by and what trans and one who are setting up the committee. So I just setting up committee now. It doesn't bother you because now we are a different body. Our setting they can take 6 months and come out with the salaries of all these people, including MPs, ministers, and newly Article 71 workers to be appointed. So what I say, now omo salary. I buy en yes sir. Omo translate at the end of their administration. And teachers said, omo say, time omo salaries the bebano, about 2025 January. Satam no more day, okay. Now omo So what I say, and yes sir. Next sesiano. And I'm saying I'm fixing your salary, you know. Almost they are being paid on account.
Allowance.
allowance on account. Now on account of salary, the more a salary na parliament near close to 2021. Almost salary no more. And this a let's say committee is okay from 2022 January or 2021 January. Every year, so salary increasing by 5%. So what I say, we are calculating now for the 4 years. Now, your tier free 4 years advances no on account of the amount of no. So what I say, difference a woman, the amount one, and only boom, and no, some MPs say, and no, for say ex gratia. That is not ex gratia. MPs are paid about 370 to 400,000 cedis. For ex gratia, the last one, that's how much they were paid. And this amount is in addition to the salary differentials. And this is
300,000 to 400,000.
Yes, it's a no salary differential. So what I say, Supreme Court judges, Appeal Court judges, then High Court judges, also almost the same thing because when you fix your salary, they say every 4 years beyond you fix your salary, almost every 4 years. And they say I'm fixing your salary. Last year, 2021 January salary now. Normal general and one normal general up to today. And the 2025 will not be drew her. Near fix almost new salary now. So what I say, almost calculate no difference about the difference now about near Piamo boom. And no name for cancer ex gratia. No, that is not ex gratia. The ex gratia no completely different. The MPs, that last be MPs, some MPs are making that mistake. Say, oh, she can't have the boom no and amount for cancer ex gratia. That is not true.
And you calculate no the salary no near the money we are.
Yes,
every man 300, 400 no.
That's right. And son you the ex gratia no and that is what every MP
no cancer ex gratia no MPs in your sense saying.
Oh, they said for the last one he said Council of State for 365, right? MP obey more than the Council of State because only a Juma saying Council of State. So what I say, the MP for Ombenya between 365, Ombenya close to 370, between 370 and maybe 400. Oshakra, Omonosono, MPs no come Omoya from backbenchers no, and they are the lowest. But all committee, all are the leaders, the leadership also get more. It starts from the speaker. Speaker may get close to maybe 500,000. The last way, me call offer, may read it there. I say may read it there. The last parliament.
They are now none of social media. No, but own to me fair no.
No, because that is what is in the report. And yes, social media it is in the report. My mini report no Professor Anamwa, what is it? Professor the report no that is the sky as I say the past parliament. So what I say until one more and one more bar or more retail or city or buy no or collect that at the ex gratia.
And every 4 years we in a Jumana, then he takes that money.
Yes, right, every 4 years. But this is what I'm saying, sir. So, what didn't say the more now integrate into society, dear. So, what I say, Oba first in one near Maoka, Yama integrate your Yama ex gratia, no, yeah, you want to help you to integrate into the society. And this also be a and this amount ex gratia again. So, what I say, the ex gratia should be paid once and nothing more. To these politicians are almost position a year transient. As far as I'm concerned, district chief executives can, ministers can, so what I say, MPs can, MP crown is a oko, that's also a bar. We shouldn't give you we shouldn't give you an ex gratia.
No more retainers, yes. Omo call 5 next 6 in the
for something like Backbin or Chairman Sambozu, they are collected ex gratia every 4 years. This is bad. As a country, no, you can.
But yes, or more.
They haven't done anything wrong. Emra constitution, the Mao, So what you say? And yes, some new me no ne agitated Emma president at the bill echo parliament to cancel that. Said ye betia, but ye betia ma once. So what you say? Ye betia ma once. As far as I'm concerned, obi a wa retire. We shouldn't give you ex gratia. Because when we retire, you are not going back into the society to work. At the age of 65, you have retired. Let's say I appoint you as a Council of State member, as a member of Parliament, as a minister. So what I said, the fact is that ex gratia is to help you go back into society and live on. And since you are retired, no, you are not going back to work again. So we shouldn't give you any ex gratia.
Because young fan say me retire and I'm parliament and I will retire now also about parliament.
Yes.
Make Ebia one of the leaders. I mean when you backbencher. We are one of the leaders. Oh no, Kasanum near. At the end of the day, are you saying say because I will retire now about parliament in Tino?
Yes.
Because now me retire now more parliament. Me
you call parliament before you reach the retirement is union free parliament. So what I say do free why? So, but if you are coming to parliament, let's say we are retired
parliamentarian and not agent.
One retire and sign about parliamentary. We shouldn't give you an ex gratia. If you go to Council of State, look at Council of State. Everybody at Council of State is retired and is a public or civil servant. Almost all of them. So where are you going to retire them to? What
about no retire or parliament? No retirement age. So science but parliament BOI.
Say amawa, it is you. I am saying say some reason is to help you to reintegrate into society. So what you say, so that you can get a job without somebody discriminating against you. Say only party win a year argument you found. So what retired here, you are not going to get any job in Ghana because that is the retirement age. So and this is your mom. You live with your whatever entitlements given you, but no ex gratia. Who a parliament is what? You must be given once. Once. The idea said we are 4-time parliamentarian, you must 4-time ex gratia. As I say, this is the recommendation that I'm making, that the Ghanaian people can make that recommendation to the president, and the president should pick it up and put up a bill in parliament to amend. You see, the constitution does not talk of ex gratia. What we are giving them is the making of those of us who are implementing the law. You don't need to amend the constitution to change the ex gratia, because the ex gratia is not in the constitution. It's not. If you use the constitution, say benefits. So if you say the benefits that I'll give you for this job is this: if you are first-time MP, let's say who free MP, remember ex gratia. So what I say? We are second-term MP. My mom first-term MP has an ex gratia. Second-term MP, I won't give you an ex gratia. You are not violated any law. You don't need to change the constitution. You don't need to change the constitution, because the constitution does not say it's a woman ex gratia, and I say it's a woman something he has to retirement and go home with something. No.
Mama say musa asemi bio. Obi a wa retire na oba parliament. Obi a on retire in terms of age.
Yes.
No also about parliament. Yes. Difference no ye dey we hintia because ne on retire about parliament no cry in terms of experience and exposure ne ade a ode beboa o man no. A huge change dey ono no e be on retire waba parliament. But entina ne ono wa retire in terms of age no ancestry man ex gratia. Now they on retire in terms of age no. O point and say ebi obesan akọ so akọ pay adwuma me nte ho no ase yi.
The American say the basic rationale for the ex gratia is to help you reintegrate into the society, back into the society. So what I say, because once we a political appointee, now job ne a transient. Party ni free wa or dreamer abo. O compare dreamer. You bet me a tag you say one side company about when a year dreamer. So I say, in the crowd about me no best say, what qualify come but me foul. I bet check be answer 1 year dreamer. And they say to forestall that, you know, your mouth will be to hold you. So I say, that is why the ex gratia is given. Now, I believe that is why it is given and accepted. And I'm saying society, and that is the case. If you are retired, suppose you are 65 years old, and you are retired, and out here, and now go parliament. So I just say, who free parliament? We are not going to reintegrate into the society because we've already retired.
Are you telling me, say, Obia, or 65 years, or free parliament, and I say, oh, you know?
The society, the Ghana law is that at 60 you retire. You are retired at 60. And before you came to parliament, you were a retiree.
You retire at 60.
At 60,
so
yes.
me malquine for 5 years in terms of Inchichemu womb, and also you're quite a fast.
Yes. But the fact of the matter is that you are retired. Okay, you are retired.
To be retired,
that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't give you an ex gratia.
No,
but we are not giving you the ex gratia because you need the money. We are giving you the ex gratia because we want you to go back and work. You are within. We are parliament at the age of 40.
What about Omoma Council says ask or the manual or coffee or I mean 65 years or more like yourself, more than 65 when you have baby more. Now yeah, Mausika Sefa Kofi, I would say so we just cannot ultimately find you maybe because of your age.
Because you are my basic point is who we are who compared. Because you have been taught.
Now, you might establish it.
But already, why were you doing at home before you came to parliament? Anyway,
so you were retired.
You were retired in the house. And if you come to parliament, we are sending you back to the house. You are not changing your environment. We are not changing it. So I say, you are not changing it. That is what I say. You don't need an extra. But whatever. The ex gratia, in my opinion, should repay once.
Okay.
And not twice, and not thrice, but once.
The Honorable Ben ISS tell of Kwabena to go slow on us and jump onto a different topic. MPC are bread. He added MPC are bread.
Ben, I
well, on some of our canon, so and just all back a different DBO. The worker and say go slow and MPC are bread. Or more.
MPs are bread.
Yes.
MPs are bread. So, Ufi say be the
our shifting CSSR, one more in Sasia and Crawford and Cruchy, and obey regional minister and then Crawford the bulldozers are coa near Dan. They also want to me buomu near council. A man human fee say also more any by Casako Pacho, not by Shema or more Mossia than Cassia. Yemfa or more dynamo, Mona, Yomunian and Crata. Baby, I didn't tap baby a researchy. Now, no pay didn't come over baby. No, can say Ghana Hano. Institutions are how do I who here was it to me boyano. And Shadan, Obi-Wan, and Crawford and Cruchu on Sassy, near to Timonsa, minimum soap, Boba Peso, Becabia.
I'm over a year Ghana for you, Subai. So, before independence, no. Near Ashanti region, and near was saying, we say, I can't say, Brunia, dear Saya, Agupum. So after independence, no. Then I usually say, when we decolonize the land, we did not decolonize our mind. This was the mindset now near Casa Brunia, dear Saya, Egupumono. Before 1967, ne what yemu pi etrim. Enti aban ade de yenhwe so yie. So I say aban ade yenhwe so yie. Omo nkrochi. Who's almost starting nkrochi ne?
Nya ne.
Almost starting nkrochi. Woman need a building permit. They don't have the building permit. They don't have a lease. A beer, a title. A beer na and Cranforno and the trash as an amount. So I say, because Cranforno fish assassin, they say, the back. And the infant back. It's a typical example I'll give you a typical example. The Ramsey site. Wouldn't Ramsey site a waterman?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Let me tell you. Ramsey site, a free celebrity club. Eba besi motorway. The other side of Tema, that is committee 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. A hodie. Ya encroaching when yinara. Yeah, that portion of Ramsey side is gone. No more encroaching yinana, so only building permit and only the title to the land. So what I say, some of them might not even have a lease. Then you take the other side, a horse woman encroach. So, do you know who can stop them? Forestry Commission will be stop all.
I didn't hear.
Because assassinate the Omodia. But Forestry Commission for qua. No more cultural workers, they say, or we see down, they say. Any point never been tra. What's the emphasis into one and moi and the trash? No more discount or no more see that.
I don't know, Penami will say Dr. Kenneth Frimpong say, Nasa Boade, and was a moment till the Moke Canasi. Because research, you know, the one a and sana, a bendy pass when tis a Nisa facility in our bed. Yes, maybe bad is your quabro for.
And this is what the Forestry Commission would tell those people. And Tina Howina Nungafono, Aton Asasiama, Ghana for Yina. The Master John cry a benya seminio. Obayeno, listen. Obayeno. And the Forestry Commission for Libby, and in the call that site. Say John Koya or Koku and near my honor. Amufa Nairo. I done beautiful buildings. Sportsmen are dying, black staff for players, musicians, politicians, businessmen, Adam Papam Kwan is your. So I say, already the call set on the chief executive.
So Dr. Dubofo, good morning. Dr. Kwabena Osei Edubofo. He says, please, the ex gratia is not for resettlement. It is accrued benefit based on month worked. Most companies have similar benefit for their management based on years of work.
Yeah, or say data. That is what he is saying.
Unim Dr. Dubofo.
Minino.
Unim no pa.
Sound.
Or President Kufofio.
Unim no. Doctor, whatever it is, we should not pay it 4 times or 5 times as long as
for that one there I agree.
So I just say for whatever we pay in it, we shouldn't pay it repeatedly.
Na say me say brevian so Miss Onyina so be kan say
we shouldn't pay it repeatedly. It's wrong.
And Miss Onyina says Kwabena Sarpong is very much on point on this ex gratia payment. But so every atwa can say okoye adwuma wo salary ni ade mobile be year calculate and no an boa ma otumi de be wie ofie na ne keka honti whether say checking in term I honor share that issue but okobani ayama no dey say honor issue no.
The ex gratia being paid for staying on the job because President Ba he reappoints you.
Yeah.
So what he say obi okra no DCs, they are not reappointed. Oh no, they are all reappointed. So what I say, and then say reappoint you be what? Then at the end of 4 years, you want to pick up
back to young common. Yeah.
And this said John, only the coin. The aim of what the course said John was say. Only the Afin Waba. So what I say, one more Forestry Commission for 100 years. One more Omuya dan who bibia.
Yes.
And she said, John Congo authority, no put down in Angu. That was one of the reasons you this Sir John Call. Now listen, Sir John Call, yeah, who said Sassin and Danny Siono. And was a wedding and coupon. So Sir John Grassy said, oh, Munda. Was a me, Crofua Quati Hasuo. Sano was in Crofua Quati Hasuo, a bankai, a bessy die. Not me, Crassini, to Sabby said, John. Remember the Bua Muden. Me boom that, me boom that, me boom. And no draw line. Do a wall line at Chibiano, you are saved. What wall line? The other side, no air called lagoon, that lagoon there. Was so there. Was he done? Won't she done? Ya stop all. Forestry Commission for assassin war, Motu Wincher on Swatchas here. Young cock, Nianko Mamubi. Now we mudi. Yen said, na, Yenya assassin man. That's what he did. So, Ebina Akoto, a for Academy of Sciences for assassin.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The minister has a discretion to do it. Say, Opabebuagu. So, the Ghana for so, Yaso Ding.
Maybe a friend, maybe a dream. Would you say, I was still your man, maybe human face. Oh, Yantu Boissy, said the idea, Yantu Boissy. Because
Ottawa, Madiana Cost. So, say, Nippon will flood the Nasi. Nessa one cock, Uncle Stoponoa. Now, Manikowa could see dine a sister. Said yes, Sir John Kai, Wakoti has so.
Yeah.
And what bank by Ajima. 1 year scan would see that. Now, one day, what could you know Budanagu? I reho. A woman's a buying assassin in there. But I buy Oceano, not buy your home. Not buy your home. And then Tina, one more assassin or that. Or one to me, Uncle Cancer, Uncle for say, no, that was a Muntimin Sinuhane, and yet, because you don't have the right to build there. No more sham, make us say, a dabber 1 or 2 penny or
David, a dozen.
A dozen. So why do you do that? It becomes difficult.
But as a bar,
it becomes difficult.
Maybe you are doing a reshuffle. Whether you like it or yes, we are going to talk about reshuffle. And I know when I'm kind of say, so machine be out the battery, where machine be out, radio be out the battery, that's a battery no for my. Yeah, change the battery no positions na ready. We now change the position. Ah, and tell change the position. One say na amani jafofro.
Uyi ba ko na de ba ko aka.
Aha. One say u change. That be the gum no awo.
U change de kwa.
Na de kwa. One say na chance na
eh. Ebi so anu yi ba ko na de ba ko.
Ba ko ahim. Bia wa yi ba ko akoto foforo aba. One say no yi ba ko na de foforo no.
Na bi ahim. So bi can reshuffle ya we see. Wow dey football. Was we dey football? Who's the coaches to make 2-3 changes? Game na
I'm penny or Brussels. Yes, we are here. Can't reshuffle.
I'm about to have a
oh boy. I was for Yami Aduma 24th the Drew Highway. Yawada. And in the fear that day, baby, commoning in our war, a sunyane. Na the Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong, a mebunum kobu dia or shall see a baby a tremono. Say, you drew sunyane. Enti kayana Shannon so fama me say nyame adoma sunyane na dwumadie no eba so main speaker na Kennedy wa hene Japan mpanimfo bebre be kasa wo dwumadie no ase ebi enti kayana Shannon so 1 pm pepe na okọ chire dom se chia ko otoso bi no ye na drobo hene watena so no na dwumadie no esi ne nai so special guest a obekasa dwumadie na se ahye dato ye nsa afre no oba hema oye doma hema na doma hema ono na oye onipa sonko a ya hye da frɛ no so mekasa odwumadi na sentimo amwo sunyan ne mpotamu nyina ne duru hɔ no mu a bomodin sɛ odi wani rebɛkyerɛ International Conference Center kɛse wo sunyan 1 pm sɛ wantumi ankɔ hɔ na bia wo fie wo wiase ba bia na utie mi a na 2 TV Oman FM Ash FM Nap Radio any social media platforms ni nyina so on Sabeka. Into baby I will be you are good to go. And no pahwa. Other media houses are Agyapong, Omobua, YFM, Guidance TV, Sun City FM, Arc FM, Space FM, Sky FM, Customer FM, Edinkra Multimedia, Storm FM. Anyone who can be brave, afi papers no ABC News ena edi animu. Ya kai say bibia betumi akoyi a ejina mpanimfo a wo wo manum ene wo mani so ade hunu a wo transfer sai ni so ade hunu no de amma mabunu sebe ya mabunu no betumi de abobra da bia me ka say so ama history and guide a wan hwe abe mfom so ofise ohunu ba bia wo free ba na ohunu ba bia wadura ena wo be hunu ba bia wo kɔ na Ghana free 1992 ebe nyame adom ya to aba bebre ye suahunu papa I can tell you see ama suahunu and guide yen na ye niema said ye no da bia no basabasa ebe wi ase no ye be san akoyechi a emwa ye basa na akoyesa adwene onyankopon de ma ase emfa nwene no ya nheda enhunu ne ye ya kaisa Kings Appliances for so ma niema mo ato moyo ba ye be ma afi na mo pesa mo ware mo hia niema ye de siesie fie washing machine TV air condition ne sa niema no a yesebra yenton bi mawo ne ensan chewade enka niema ye de che no ye standard fan mobile phone electric ayo eno no de ato ade no fofofo awie no ne ye de achew e de account fi se yenso ye pese ye boa e ma waware no ekoso edin ne ye Kings Appliances stores no doors no ebi wo suhum ebi wo nsanwem pokuase amasamai just call na you know any combo 0200 421 004 0200 421 004 me kai o se konfanochi aban yare sabia cancer treatment center emo aye de boa wo ye guso cancer treatment center emo aye de boa wo ye guso na your accounts numbers me no bia wonte ye yesase ye kobo o man fidi o de ye adwuma no etimi nya ba bi ejina na me ka se no account numbers no ba ko ye momo account na ba ko so ye ADB account number ADB dia no Madina branch 11310 0000534 1001 o share na 2TV and after social media platforms ni na wonsa ebe kasa account number ni nyina musa wo call ADB branch bia across the country na wo ka kire wo say ope o man FM flood victims account number na ye be pull number na ma na wo do sika e de atum momo account number sabria wo ne me kasa wo betumi nso de bia fa so kakra na won so de aba be boa e 0542 869 979 0542 869 979 na odi afaso di eka hom e Kenneth Techi Agyapong ya kai na esika no ankwankodi baby foforo Ghana ha ye ka phone sa ni obi anim ye Franco me ka ye na so age so Franco phone papa fie e Franco Trading Enterprise na ye main office no ya abraho e wadabraka mo amote adabraka ne importem ye ne rogs cinema na hwe animum wo krom nso na wo tie mi a wetumi afa ho e de wani akwa akohwe phones ne bi phones ne na accessories ahobo nyina bi ye wo bi ope phone ne na se bi ni ye shop wo wadabraka and na ye outlet no mu bia I can tell you say the next flight air back from baby ye phone no na wo phone e ka ho ya amare mfi say ya sheda akoye TV ene ye weather no match ya branding Franco ya sheda enso e the air conditions aba ene ye weather no efa ya sheda enso e the table top fridges aba eno no ma heat into ultimi de see o bedroom na wo niema ewom o mo atai enum nsu anadwo no oyibia na chese wabo na ultimi regulate no nso ema ba form to say room temperature no nti kai na hye so Franco or se phones papa fie ya frɛ 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 adwumakuo yi nom ne nnwumakuo ahodo na no pay wo mo eboa pani amene no di nkomo na friend of Kwabena Sarpong me din e dia omofa boa chofa Kwabena Sarpong reshuffle
amofa reshuffle there I don't know why
ojitum
I don't know why it should be a problem for us to discuss.
Ojitum.
Oh, so yeah, eh. But that is up to him to decide.
But yeah.
So yeah, eh. So a typical example is that you crash the ball football. So at 11.
Yeah.
But the coach changes 2 or 3 players. And the game changes. So, yes, in so chair in Nemo air day. Yes. And this our reshuffle. You know, I don't believe in reshuffle. Say reshuffle. Say Amufa, who ministry A, near the who come ministry B. As I say, I catch out the NG, do come ministry B. And that's how you say it. That's my belief.
Yeah,
so said the Okowa, Ubehu dear mean a papa, Nipano Dokoen, or person obey. Yes, yes, sorry, I say I'm a come ministry B, then ministry A, so come ministry C. What was idea? You haven't changed anything. The situation is just going to be the same. To me, no, the reshuffle say, oh yeah, it's okay, but why it shouldn't be an issue for us to worry ourselves about it.
Listen to Oguseku Waritai Eofi. Listen to him. Yeah, Benai and so at the Edia reshuffle Korea. He says, "Good morning, Amufa. I disagree on the point of Kwabena Sarpong raised. How should a retiree be elected by his constituents to Parliament, and 4 years after you deny him ex gratia as an MP? This logic does not add up for me. I don't know if he raised this as an intellectual exercise to engage public debate. If at 66 my constituents gave me the nod to represent them, why should the system deny me ex gratia? Legal brains should lay this argument to rest." Sign. HKM Okwampa. Okay, me da se. Opening said, "Onso abe kawadwen edia." And nana me busa of Kwabena Sarpong say na obi ono areta ono kra do hieska. Benai says whether the person is paid once, twice, or 6 times, the net total payment to be same as long as the calculation is based on a number of years served. If you don't pay after the first 4 years, you will pay for 8 years when I exit after my second term. Check this. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Benai.
Well, he's right in that sense that it depends on the formula for calculating the ex gratia. Okay? It depends on the formula. And he's right. If you're going to make the formula based on the number of years you have saved, okay? Then yes, if I save 20 years, then you're going to pay me 20 years times...
Number of months.
Number of months times the dollar rate or the CD rate or whatever.
Oh, okay. And the point is say nipa no exit no sign bar. And a man wana say Nemcroft for this years no hot time bia no nko ya. As they calculating in the man.
So obey this idea. So what is now saba we shouldn't give you.
Okay.
But so what tremua so what you say? Na say ufriwa. So only 20 years now, we calculate you that 20 years and you go.
Okay.
All that I'm saying is that it should be paid once.
Okay.
It should be paid no matter.
And in a way, no wow, you're parliamentarian person you do there. So you are Juma year now, retain you or retain you for years.
Yes. The Benak I can say that is fine. I agree. But it should be paid once.
Now the Warritan or say I don't know, so deny. Sister, I didn't know system deny.
And no make us say that. And a Professor Bakoka said no. One reason for giving the ex gratia is not what I'm anticipating the American. They move to reward you for the service you have done. So irrespective of whether you are 80, 100 or 200, as long as our work said humanity, let's say Ukofia, it's not the retirement benefit. Ukofia, as I say, the Dawase, now they come. If that's what he's saying, that is fine. Okay, I wouldn't make that we know too much. So we don't fight the war on so many fronts.
Yeah.
The main objective is a piano once. In any condition, be out of to piano once. It's okay for me, and I think that Ghanaians will be receptive to that.
Yes. Yes.
Ghanaians will be receptive to that one-time payment of the ex gratia. And one said, saying a committee no edibeto. formula ben and you be calculate or S-graph, you be calculate S-graph. Yes.
Kwabena, I didn't know my agitation say what home be brisa.
Said because and Grofo fee say these guys have gone to work for 4 years. Somebody has been a university lecturer collecting 10,000 CDs or 15,000 CDs a month for 20-25 years. That's what I say. Or retire. Onyabia a quarter of what the guy who are working for 4 years, no? Ebenya on retirement. So, look at a poor teacher. Let's take teachers and nurses and doctors. These are the those who are public service. Teachers, doctors, and nurses. So, woman and the BBI, they compare what we should give to the people on the top. Woman, they don't compare. This all shed your munya. I was saying, let's compare just somebody. Also, because it's a different ground, I'm a selling idea. No call at the parliament. Or by 4 years, the power could do a parliament, no, 400,000 cities in addition to his salary.
That's huge. So, they to you may be one.
On 30 years or wow, only 400,000 cities. But the SSL code can say, on only 400,000 cities, they're a one-time payment. Once 30 years, they're you bet you can go benefit. Obeje retirement benefit Obia, yes. Obia, every public servant Obia.
I didn't even retire on their salary, maybe no one retire.
Another thing I say, but I don't know. That is reasonable in the sense to say these are judges. The temptation for them to go there and take money to deliver justice, and I say, Kumuhu, Najo Kakray, Uria cry, Okrano, they have said Piaka position.
And to say they won't retire because was sick and
the best said Piaka position Ubiu. So, and then it's because of their ideas and the justice delivery system now, and then Tina, yeah. So, President near you know, unza ebra akufo ofri hono. The benefits, no money benefits p. Okay. The advice they got. So just here. Advisor the bread abandoned say. One of the reasons that African politicians decided to stay in power. So Ohia, Okofia, Adia do Okudi. So, and you know, I'm saying, okay, you're retired politician, president, no. So, to be our quad, the Niba. So, on Mino Crash or Sabah, president to be. It's cheaper to do that than say, Oberstavono.
No, dear Nibre.
No, dear Nibre. Sabetra, so change the constitution. And the constitution, they don't tell me, say, Odipa to be changing. If what is happening in America, Donald Trump is doing in America, so I say, you must know say it can happen here. It can happen anywhere in the world.
Oh, yeah, they.
Who thought to say American election, president made me off a telephone? After electoral commissioner said, she shall vote, need be coming home. Said they are making me win the election. Whoever thought said,
American election.
A sitting president.
Oh, yeah, Nipa.
That's what I'm saying. And you don't think this guy a system said the SIN on the Swati say, Unya president to be a obey using influence. Say and I'm so Kofi and Hobachini or person stay on for another bear for 4 more years. And you say, okay, Yanchi, yes, a constitution, you time limit no crime free. So, and you wait on a Supreme Court, judges, the other day. expensive, but a cheaper for us.
Okay.
Say on my good justice because I dear a young yasi pa ni say oko court now only for now you have to prison and I see a book for the only thing I didn't meet me here just a judge and wabon they are smart guys, smart cookies. So I say but
Cash.
Cash, you can't cash, you can't cash.
Ija.
CASH, cash. A bit me up on a near man. Until there's a sea up train. Over retire. Never more content fee.
You bet you are cabo swimming Pia.
I'm said more free accommodation crown. Meaning, said no come one. More free accommodation. And as you see, a free education, I'm buying so. Oba, a bit me a school. Because university. They say so. You say, Obano ko university. We hears Unisika, we hear Sika, and once over Ghana card. I buy the channel. We are quite juma, more teaching in Kakran. So I say, the pressure. And then Mao, acquire at the bonnet, awkward disikachi. Not one man, poor judgment, you know. I try say obey every home with these things. So, but despite all this, no, we still have judges. Still, Jiska. Still, we still have judges of Jiska. All right. When you be a sema court, I will be a manica. Let we note. Some found Kuhu, Nadamf Judge. Not sure what when there were, this is not one of those cases. Oh, yeah, I'll be to me.
This is not one of
those cases. I'll be to me. You know what I mean?
Where's me idea?
So I'll be to me at once.
I can't say we are in cash.
That's right. We case where they wouldn't be Janice. So what I say. So that's why the father said, still yarn or mino, a boa, they are retired or papano. Still, it been a jet.
Karam, I mean, I say, happy birthday in coma, Miss Emilia Biden Amisa. Emilia Biden Amisa, Minister of Interior, a Chemona or a year Minister of Health. And they all celebrate your birthday. Happy birthday to you. The sender says, wishing you God's choices, blessings, and wishing you all that you wish for yourself. Happy birthday, Emilia. It's coming from Abe Kudenis of Unique FM. Charlie, good morning. Barbara, Mapon.
Can't say.
Mapon,
we are in hard times. Okay? As a government, and yet, most of it, from so engineer what hard times. So I just say, but we take the blame. Say, Ubi at the Sobo air boy, so I just say, Yajitum, because you know what I buy him. Yana say, a buy and then inflation, a war 8%. By the inflation about 8% for 4 months. You can sample a single digit inflation. Just I don't give a so I say, I don't know where they are caught 30 impossible blame yet. There's some blame yet. So, in young woman and I want better as I said, ye be bima or minor, if who said yen so. Idea corner high. Now we are with them. Yeah, a bomb inside the epitome you biano, ye beye ama and yema akofem kakra. Bank of Ghana say policies of the two firm are very confident. So by September, crown inflation high there. I started air coffee. So I say a buying so I can say be reducing expenditure by 20%. Okay, to get the public to go along with us, I buy 20% expenditure and chirayen baby uko ye free na ye hunu.
And on that note, Kwarama Pong,
we want the public to go along with us.
The day the Kwabena Sarpong. In fact, time I know co school no dey the classroom on and swap but you know pekasapa so you know. Production team aseda Emodia Solomon Sasu Mensa or the 4 Kweku Abuaje God Nasarbediakon. Focus question in Randy Safo Ejano or MCR. Edamasi program Sakana I crado Burundi I radio or the Media to us on 2 TV and so the program Sakano to us. We didn't Edia Amufabwa Chinyami Admo Chinabishia.
Oh, says